Hey guys, welcome back to Get Even. Now in the last one we were just going through the asylum and, well, we had a bit of a mixed reaction. We killed one guy, we managed to silence one guy just by turning or shooting at his music box, and we're just about to go back into another memory, and I've just suddenly noticed this door is actually... Okay, it doesn't matter, you can't actually open it. So, let's go into the memory and see what this is gonna... how much this is gonna mess us up by.
So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse not long before he tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse.
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out, shall we?
Well, considering I was there at the very beginning, and I was the one who triggered the bomb, this is going to be interesting. So where are they going to put me? So, well, it looks at not somewhere that I'm familiar with. Oh, got another message. Black, where are you? You've promised to help me. Okay. An unknown number. What are these on the ground? Can I scan them? No. Okay. There's some kind of luminescence paint or something. Hello.
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. Only for any of this. Shut up. Move.
That sounds like me. But it can't have been me. Could it? So, right. So we're back at the...
Wait, I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I'm trying.
And try harder.
Nope.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this
Hello.
man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus.
I can't get out of here.
That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed.
This is... I think I made this comparison before, but this is very much similar to Inception, where you're going deeper and deeper. I mean, it's not around sleep, but memory. So if we're going deeper and deeper into it, well... It does make me wonder, with the visor thing, am I already in said memory at that point, or...
Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Well, easier said than done sometimes. I can't open that door.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
That's the same guys who I was reading the notes for.
So what are we looking at?
Hello.
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
Okay. So
What the hell happened here?
this looks like the very first room I was in. And what is going on with the music? Okay, let's try again now. So nothing found there. you. Nope. So, my brain is obviously just digesting all this information, I'm guessing.
Identification unconfirmed.
Oh, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
DNA, perhaps?
This many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of Mark Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to back it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
So, because they couldn't identify people, they...
What is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black. The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find.
My brain's now trying to actually deduce
There,
how they
Mr.
all
Black,
shot.
right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory. Who is that man? The Pandora will do the rest.
What I was going to say beforehand, though, is the fact that they can't identify. So the immediate response is, let's just pin it on a drug deal of some people we've obviously associated with the past. Or associated drug deals with the past, should I say. And who is this chap going to be, I wonder? Wait. They're not him I need to scan? Oh, there we go.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. You wanna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Oh, being yanked back out. Just like in the Matrix.
Here's the keys, you'll drive it.
Come on, chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rank, son, rank.
Oh, okay, I'm not being pulled out, apparently.
How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police files in the database. This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
That's reassuring. What have we got here? Blood test analysis came this morning and the victim's DNA matches the DNA we found on the blast site. Chadwick claims that the same location was previously used by local junkies, so Prado, as a drug addict and a dealer, was necessarily involved in the kidnapping. Not sure I agree on that, but anyway. Last week we reported on the shocking discovery of a corpse in the abandoned warehouse near Route 10. The body of a 40-year-old man was found lying on the ground, on the floor of the main hall in the warehouse, the victim having been ruthlessly shot from close range. According to a source, half of the victim's face had been shot off, making him unrecognizable. Police concluded that the victim's name was Jasper Prado, a known mercenary and ex-military man with no official place of residence. Police officers investigating Prado's case, Bart Fair and Hector Chadwick, refused to comment on the case. At this stage, it is still unknown if Prado was the only victim found on the scene. Well, the white chalk outline would suggest otherwise. Ballistic analysis conclusion. Examination of both the crime scenes, Brom's Grove kidnapping, Jasper Prado case, as well as collecting and analysing the physical evidence related to the weapons and ammunition during both criminal investigations, leads to the conclusion that the shooters used weapons produced by ADS, basically. Okay, well, that makes sense. So, wait. I've done not a loop, but it's...
Help!
Hey? So I haven't got the door code for that yet. So we're back at the same scene with now the girl in the bomb chair.
This place again.
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Credo and the explosion. I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is bothering you.
So that's obviously blood for it to be reacting like that, I guess. I still can't go through there. Ah, okay. Stuff in the things. He was in the army of 1994 to 96, and then started work as a mercenary and drug dealer after being discharged. These days, he makes most of his money dealing hash, pot, and ecstasy, but still keeps in touch with his old friends. Okay. So got anything else dangling for me to read? Apart from the photo there. Oh, there's another one. Who is Jasper? He comes from a working class family. Father was a truck driver. Mother worked in a pub. Bright kid in school, though quickly lost all interest in education, started looking for fun elsewhere, mostly partying in nightclubs and smoking pot with friends. Sounds just like a student. Okay, in we go again. I looked at it, it's taking us to the outside of where we started in the very first episode.
Hurry! Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
My readings indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. Though we still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Careful, Black. You're dealing with raw theory. Pay attention to the facts only. You risk imminent corruption if you continue this course.
Fuck you, Red. I know why I'm here.
So...
Yeah, I definitely heard gunshots. Well, I heard loud bangs. I guess they were gunshots, because the guy was shot, right? Anyway, I was out walking Cujo, my dog, at around 5 a.m. My wife's a heavy sleeper, and Cujo's always needing the shit in the morning, so yeah, sometimes I take him out for a walk. So yeah, I was walking down Pump House Lane and into the fields when the shots were fired.
But you don't know there were shots, you just heard banging, so for all you know, it could have been someone with fireworks. What have we got here then? Our informer Jared Porter claims that the weapons he was arrested with were produced by ADS, and he obtained them with the help of ADS employee called Jay Porter. Oh, Jay. Porter doesn't know this person's full name. Seems that, like Porter, a big name in the local arms trafficking business, worked in close cooperation with big and esteemed arms contractor. Can I scan anything here? No. Where else can I go, I wonder? Obviously here as well.
Hurry!
So, another message.
What's your problem? I won't tell you where I am. You need to back the fuck away now. This is out of your hands, and there's nothing you can do about it. So leave me the fuck alone and just let this run its course.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I don't think there's anything else here for me to inspect, so I can carry on, I guess. Some doors over here.
I believe you're missing some evidence, Mr. Black. Are you sure you found everything?
No, I know I'm... Alright, okay, hang on. Before I do that, let's just run back. On a memento. There's another one. More policemen. What we got here? Due to new evidence linking Jasper Pradro's death to the Bromsko kidnapping, Pradro's DNA was found near the blast site. I hereby request reopening both cases since they appear to be linked. And it was dismissed. Interesting. So this is our friend, or guy, whatever you want to call him. So he had a lot of things against him. Not a bad looking car. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Ah, there it is. I thought I could hear one more.
You can stop this.
Okay, so they closed that case. And what have we got here? Detective Bart Fair missing. 45-year-old Detective Bart Fair has been reported missing following a 4-day period where he failed to report for work, and his wife, Jenny Fair, was unable to contact him. The Chronicle was able to The Chronicle was able to contact Fair's workmate, Hector Chadwick, who has taken up unpaid leave in order to help him find his friend. He's a great copper, Bart, but he always got far too involved with his work. A man should never put his career first, especially when he has a family. I'll find him. He'll be fine. Detective Fair was a recipient of the 7 Police Bravery Award in 2009, following his famous rugby tackle of a knife-wielding maniac at Birmingham at Moore Street Station. Okay. I think that should be it. Apart from whatever this banging is over here. Obviously not that, so I'm guessing it's through the main doors over here. Hello. Locked. Why put a door there? I wasn't going to go through it in the first place.
Black, I've been reviewing the data. Though you've been thorough in gathering evidence, your pursuit of supposition has sadly rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Red, not yet. I'm so close.
So now it's just constant bashing. Okay.
Enough of this nonsense.
Oh, what? You're gonna pull me out?
Like I said, you began making assumptions. The Pandora is neutral, Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that to be true, you corrupt the simulation and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Black. You wouldn't be here if you didn't want answers.
So is this now piecing together what I saw there? I wonder
Let's
what...
try a different approach this time, Black.
Different how?
I'd like to try starting before Prado was killed.
You want me to try again? To save Jasper?
I don't want you to try anything, Mr. Black. Everything is prepared for you. Just relax and explore.
Yeah, sure.
So what would have been different if I'd actually had the gun out in advance and... Oh, what's this? That wasn't there before, was it? Detective Chief Inspector Edwin Hughes said it appears that the victim was shot from close range, but we don't know yet how long the body was there for before we found it. The autopsy is scheduled on Friday, but it's quite possible that we have a murder case on our hands. No specific details about the victim's identity have been released yet. Huh. Ah, so this door's now open. So yeah, what would have been different if I'd actually had the gun prepped in advance and actually was able to shoot said person? Assuming I could actually shoot him. Go that way, can't go that way. But I can go in here, so that's the next memory there. Interesting, so that does open. But what's down here? Let's just hope this doesn't screw something up for me. No, okay, fine. Let's see where this next memory takes us. Oh, it just takes it back to the room.
Excellent, Mr. Black. You're using all the tools I have provided. I appreciate the effort. I believe this investigation may be swift.
So, for that one, I only missed one photo, apparently. Let's head back then, I guess. So I am meant to progress down here. Okay. Right. I think what's probably best at this point, guys, is we've managed to recover a memory, mostly, anyway, where we were one photo or one document off, which I think is not bad going compared to the other one from the previous episode, or previous episode, should I say. But, yeah, this is starting to get a bit confusing and also messing with my head a little bit. The fact of we're in a memory, but we're not a memory, but we're in another memory, and then we're in a memory of a memory. And yeah, it's a bit strange, but we'll persist. We'll see where this goes, and see how much further this rabbit hole really does take us. And I know I use that reference quite a bit these days. Well, I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, by all means, give it a thumbs down, and by all means as well, drop a comment down that box below. And until the next one, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, bye!